Obinium.
And about Edolia.
We know.
Sometimes I used to ask myself and tell myself, had I known Achimota would have done this to me, I wouldn't have chosen Achimota. Because as a teenager, my dream is simple, just to prepare, and I have goals to be an engineer one day in the future. So my next trip was the secondary school until I chose Achimota and ended up in court. Because when I went there, the first time I walked to the gate of Achimota, the first thing I did was to check the time. Because I knew one day I'll be telling a story with it. Only I had no idea I would be telling one great story in the courtroom about how I was discriminated and how I am back non-discriminated, because I'll be going back again because I've been directed to be taken and admitted again at Achimota.
Stonebwoy as surprising Achimota SHS Rastafarian out trendy in 2001. Answer never call the reason why Stonebwoy are surprising. And the surprise as Stonebwoy the amano. Casting our mind back to 2001. This Rasta student known as Tyrone Marhguy a trendy massively on social media and most media platforms. So a reason and say Achimota SHS refusing admission on the basis say Rastaman just a dread won't so. Now, call back and forth. Emma issue ni than a big issue. A more and Accra High Court on May 31st, 2021, and ruling in favor of Tyrone Marhguy. Say, despite the fact say our dreadlocks he has the right to education. Achimota SHS school should admit him. Answer no be call Achimota SHS onya 6 A's, indicating say o blow ni BC na not overall best student Emma school outro and the BC for, indicating also say Rastaman no wa being pa. Now at Achimota SHS admitting finally news are aba per videos in so circulate HMA wenya 8 A's woni wasi chese papers mu wa blow and the paper ni nyina chese enye asem ketu akra na eno enama a lot of people praising it say in fact Achimota SHS one koda indeed will prove say Rastamen are conscious into blowing his paper is a very very good thing. Eno ena ama Stonebwoy are surprising with 10 VIP tickets. Stonebwoy say in fact no Tyrone Marhguy and any friends no omobeji 10 VIP tickets send ya omobe attend any beam concert baso Accra Sports Stadium in a few days time. Or say that is a proof say Rastamen are conscious. Or did this particular message ever the Twitter page so I'll just congratulations. This continues to defy the odds that all Rastas are up to no good. 10 VIP tickets for you and friends. Let's celebrate on Friday at the stadium. We and a surprise at Stonebwoy at the Abba, the camp of Tyrone Marhguy, Achimota SHS, a legendary Rastafarian student. Now, to those of us who wasn't privileged, say the news breaky far back in 2001. A moment this particular video, interview shot by City FM to just make this particular issue public. And see in 2001 on Achimota campus. Now, for comment session.
Tyrone Iras Marhguy is still wearing the white shirt and khaki trousers characteristic of an SHS Form 1 boy. But he's not the average Form 1 boy you'd find in any school. He was a senior school prefect in junior high school and awarded the best student at the time of his completion. He went on to attain aggregate 6 in the BECE, earning him a place to study general science at the prestigious Achimota School in Accra. However, one thing stands in the way of his dream, as he has been turned away due to his hairstyle.
When I got there, I was directed to a chapel. Think Agri Chapel, but it was a chapel where the people wait. And that's the very same place they present the items they've been asked to buy. And when I got there with my staffs and everything, one of the mistress, she was packing the presented items into the cars. And she told me she wants nothing to do with me because of my dreadlocks. So I should pack my stuffs and everything, sit away from her stuffs. That's all the items collected. I should keep away from that place. And then she also said with the dreadlocks, they will not accept anything. So it's either I'm getting it all at that very same place. It's either I'm getting it off and coming to Achimota, or that's it. But Achimota will no way accept it. Getting the first choice, Achimota was one of the very schools I've always wanted to school at. And so I was expecting they would just accept. But then thinking of bringing in the hair problem and telling me because of your hair, we quit, we push aside academics and everything and just focus on the dread first. I was really bit shocked and surprised.
His father, Tyrone, says he is scandalized by the actions of the school. He says he was told to cut his son's hair or find another school for him.
They said the headmistress was at a meeting, so they directed us to the assistant headmaster. And he wasn't in, so we waited a couple of minutes. When he came, we went to see him, and his response was, no, it's against the school's rules. If he has dreadlocks, he better go scrape it, or we should look for other school. You know, you can't judge somebody with their heads and reject them, you know. But they should consider such things and take it serious, you know, and make choices, take students by their caliber, what they can. Or at least they could have accepted him and check if it's a rude boy or he's not somebody who is going to, have bad influence on other kids. At least they should give a chance.
For Marhguy and 17-year-old Tyrone, being asked to get a haircut is an abomination, an affront to the Rastafari religion. Central to their beliefs is the promotion of African culture. This means that Rastafarians emphasize what they call living naturally, adhering to specific dietary requirements and wearing their hair in dreadlocks. Fellow Rastafarian Raswad in Krabia also had his son turned away on Thursday at the same school for wearing dreadlocks.
No, I wasn't expecting that, because in this day and age, one would not expect that kind of thing. Furthermore, what does his dreadlocks have to do with him studying and achieving whatever he needs to achieve in the school? You know, this is we are in a time now, this is an information age where information is all over the place. And dreadlocks has become a fashion statement all over the world. Right, you see so many celebrities, so many multinational corporations are using dreadlocks to sell their products and all of that. So it's not anything strange. It's one of the most popular hairstyles today.
Therefore, so that was back in 2001. Achimota denying Tyrone Marhguy admission on the basis of a Rastafarian. Tyrone ne papa any Rastafarian religion practitioner be, and so edium displeasure by and sana asem no ekupiemu ewo court ema omuwi. In fact, a lot of people are applauding this guy. Also a person or Danny engineer, so we think he is on the right course. Any updates I have however the bebremo Vimbas TV. So I will say subscribe Emma YouTube channel Vimbas on YouTube. Say unyan subscribe that's CP.
Vimbas TV.